Hey everybody, Nick here. Welcome back to the channel. So, I've talked about this in the past when it comes to, holidays and things like that, such as Christmas, Easter, all the usual suspects. But there's one I haven't talked about yet, and that is St. Patrick's Day. And at the time of recording this video, today is St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. Now, I don't want to do this video to purposely piss off, people who celebrate it, Irish people in general. But, freedom of speech is freedom of speech, and I always tell it like it is. And I don't have any problem if you want to celebrate these, cope holidays, as I like to call them, things that give you an excuse to drink your ass off and, be merry. And that's fine. But a little bit about St. Patrick's Day, or St. Patrick himself, which allegedly existed, or none of us can ever really know for sure. But there's writings about it, and the Irish people seem to believe that he exists. But St. Patrick was a 5th century Christian missionary and bishop in Ireland back, what is this now, like 1500 years ago. And a lot of people believe that he drove out the snakes from Ireland. This is like the most common myth or whatever that a lot of people like to attach to this, character, is that he rid Ireland of snakes, and that's why there's no snakes today. I don't personally believe that. I think it's just based on where Ireland is located. Maybe snakes never developed. I don't know. It's an island, and perhaps that they just died off. I don't know. But St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in many English-speaking nations around the world, such as Canada, USA, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Great Britain, essentially. And it's one of the biggest celebrations that goes on. And all it is really, in my opinion, is a excuse to go drinking and binge drinking. They have even the green beer, which they sell, and a lot of people just go nuts for that. I don't understand why. Like, I understand that the stereotype of Irish people is that they drink too much, or they drink a lot. And that is true, because I've met many Irish people. I met an Irish guy here years ago who would always come in drunk when I worked at this building many years ago. Like stupidly drunk. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's just because alcohol is a bigger cope mechanism for people in Ireland. I really don't know. If any Irish people are watching this video, please explain to me why Irish drink more than many other people around the world. Drinking causes a lot of problems, by the way. So St. Patrick's Day was originally, I think it was in the 17th century or 16th century. It was originally a Christian feast day. I think it was early 17th century, actually. And then when the diaspora of Irish came to America, Canada, all over the place, it changed into something more. It became more of like a symbol of the culture, I guess. That's why green is the main color. St. Patrick, I think, wore green when apparently he was a bishop, when he was, working in the church. That was the color that he used. And I think that St. Patrick also brought Christianity to the pagan Irish as well. That's what I understand. I just did a little bit quick reading it. It doesn't really. I'm not going to talk about all the little details, but that's just like the gist of it. From what I understand here, at least here in Canada, it's all about going out, drinking, getting pissed drunk. And even non-Irish people celebrate this. It's just another coping mechanism, excuse to go out and drink, have a good time, and you know what? Do whatever you want. I just think it's ridiculous. I think it's, to keep people more dumbed down. I just saw the news, Chicago, for example. For 63 years, they've been dyeing the river that goes through Chicago green. Like, just stop and think about that for a second. I don't know what kind of dye they're using. I don't know. Like, this is the stupidity of humanity. You're dyeing this whole river green. Screw whatever life forms live in there, what other animal or, marine life live in the river. Screw it. Just do it. Who cares? It's tradition. Like, it's just complete nuts. Oh, and the three-leaf clover that is a symbol of Ireland as well is apparently to represent the deities, the three deities that they had worshipped before Christianity. I didn't know that. I just learned that now. Interesting little factoid. But, I mean, it's just... I used to go out many years ago for St. Patrick's Day, and I like Irish people. I don't have anything against Irish people. They're pretty friendly people. But from what I understand, I have a friend that told me that he used to go drinking with Irish, and when they get to drinking, they're angry drunks. I mean, I don't know. I've never went drinking with Irish, so I really can't say. But he said, "Oh, they were sons of bitches when they get drinking." What else can I say about St. Patrick's Day? It's just another distraction for society. The other thing I was going to mention is here in Canada, in a city called Kingston, there was a university. They had like a huge St. Patrick's Day party. They disrupted the neighborhood because I think the university is kind of an extension into like the regular neighborhoods there. I don't know how it works, but I saw it on the news, and they just left like litter everywhere. Didn't clean up after themselves. They didn't get a permit to be able to have the street party. They did it on the weekend because St. Patrick's Day falls on a Monday this year, and that's what happens when drinking happens. That's what happens when people go, let things get out of control. Humans are really just stupid creatures that, they shouldn't drink. They should not do things whilst drinking. It's just crazy. I mean, I know there's going to be people coming here who are drinkers and they're like, there's nothing wrong with having little fun, Okay, that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just simply saying my opinion, about St. Patrick's Day. They're always after me Lucky Charms. That's my Lucky Charms character. Irish, what do you call them? Leprechaun. You got the leprechaun, which is a symbol of Irish. I mean, I was going to do like a rant about St. Patrick's Day, but I'm just stating what I've seen, over the years, how people celebrate this. It's like a mini New Year's kind of, when it comes to the drinking, in my opinion. The other thing I want to know is how many unwanted children are conceived because of St. Patrick's Day. Just like New Year's, drinking gets out of hand, other things get out of hand, tons of mistakes are made because humans are just that stupid and irresponsible, and it's got to be, so many people conceived on St. Patrick's Day, especially in Ireland. Oh, and I don't know if I was just looking this up not that long ago, and in Canada, it's in two provinces or one province. I think it's actually, they get the right to have it as a holiday. I think this was part of them joining Canada. I'm just trying to find it here. I think it's Newfoundland and Labrador, which is the east coast of Canada. They have it off as a holiday. They must have negotiated that when joining Canada, because they were the last province to join Confederation, as to be part of Canada. I think it was 1949, and a lot of Irish came to Canada over the years. You see the last names here, so O'Connell and anything, or Donnelly, but finalizing the video, my last thoughts about St. Patrick's Day. Go enjoy it. If you like it, There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's dumb. I think it's lost its original meaning, which really doesn't mean anything in the beginning, because this guy was just going out there and converting people, essentially indoctrinating people, changing to change to another belief system. So it's just celebrating, taking away people's right to choose to believe what they want in order to be Christians. I don't know. Like I said, go have your green beer. Don't get too drunk. Do whatever you want. But I'm not a fan of St. Patrick's Day. I think it's just yet another coping mechanism. It's another distraction for people, just to go out and spend money on booze. And I saw people actually, they were already starting to drink first thing in the morning, which is pretty uncommon for Canada. Brazil, not so much. But Canada, probably Ireland, they drink any hour of the day. I don't know. But yeah, go enjoy it. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day if you like it. I'm not here to be a party pooper. I'm just saying what I believe. My opinions and thoughts about it. So that's all I have to say about St. Patrick's Day. Whatever, have a good day, guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video very soon. Bye for now.